Let's see how this works. I don't know. Well, hi guys, Tom here. I don't know if this is actually going to be a good idea or not. So we're going to try it and see. I'm not sure how much I'll get done or if you'll even be able to see me. Maybe a little higher. Hey there, guys. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Yep. I'm sorry to hear about my mom too. It's not good stuff. It's a Saturday. How many people will we get today, I wonder? Saturday might be a good. I don't go stream on Saturdays very often. There, Wendy, Jenny. Good to see you guys. So I'm not sure if this is actually going to work or not. Often when I do streaming, whatever we're doing, I go way slower because I'm talking and hanging out and I don't get a lot done. So, and this is going to be things where I'm going to have to find a home for things. I might have to change things or fix things. And I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. So we're going to try it. But if it doesn't work out, I'll turn it off. So. Well, yeah, we'll see. Some of this is all sentimental stuff too, because a lot of this is pieces of all stuff Andrea has done over the years. I don't know if it's going to be that satisfying. I hope I get stuff done, is all. And right up front, you guys are going to have to know that I'm getting rid of a bunch of junk. And it may not be junk to you. Like my mom had a really hard time getting rid of stuff because if it was useful at all, like it could be like an old mason jar lid or a plastic baggie or all kinds of things, and she would hold on to them. And you know what? She would find uses for them sometimes. But I'm not that way, and Andrea taught me not to be that way. We follow the KonMari method. If it doesn't have a purpose, it doesn't bring you joy, then you should get rid of it. So I can already hear it now. You get rid of all that stuff that could feed the homeless in Africa. Okay, well, these don't bring me joy, but they'll bring our kids joy. I bought these a while ago, and I think I've done this a few times and not ever flown them. So these are a bunch of kites. I'm hoping we'll keep these. So the way I was doing this the other day that kind of worked is I had 3 piles. A pile, because obviously there's not a lot of room in this shed. It was originally, I just built it just to house our bikes because I would buy a bike for a child and then it would get rained on and just in a season or two and it'd be rusted and ruined and not working. And we went through so many bikes, and bikes are something the kids really enjoy. So, oh my gosh, you're so cool with your truck. Good grief. Anyways, so yeah, so it was just for the bikes. But then, of course, before you know it, we had some shelves in here, and then we had storage, and now we have more crap stored in here than we do storage. So, yeah. So I'm having 3 piles. You guys won't necessarily see it. I can try moving the camera around, but then I won't be able to talk to you very much. So We'll keep it here for a little while. I have it on a suction cup thingy, so I could put it on one of the cars, or I don't know, something else, I suppose. So if it turns out, I don't want to break the glass. What if that falls? If the suction cup doesn't give out. Probably it won't. You won't see me in the piles. So I've got 3 piles here. Pile for stuff I need to find a home for. A pile for stuff we need to throw away. What was the 3rd pile? Maybe it'll come to me. I don't know. So this is going to be in stuff I need to find a home for. Good news is I got this on a magnet, so I can just take it off whenever I want. Right now I've got hula hoops, pile of stuff I need to find a home for. I've got this junk and pile of stuff that needs to be thrown away. There's a really funny story behind this thing that I can't tell you guys. Not appropriate, but hilarious, and it makes me giggle just thinking about Andrea laughing at it. But oh, it wasn't donate, but maybe garage sale. Yeah, I think that's what it was. It was garage sale. I want to have a garage sale. We have a bunch of stuff in the attic I need to go through also, and so we'll probably have a garage sale at some point. So yeah. So I'm going to try to focus on getting work done. I'll talk to you guys a little bit while I'm sitting here talking and working, and I'll try to glance at the screen and show you guys some stuff here and there, but it's probably not going to be as I'm hoping it's not going to be as interactive as our normal lives are, because I need to get some of this stuff done. So if this is your kind of thing, you want to watch clean, some of you said that would be interested, we'll do it. So yeah. It's overwhelming too. I see all this junk and I don't know what to do with any of it. And so then it becomes me not wanting to do anything. This air blower was Judas. It's Judas. He bought it, but he since bought a gas one. So I don't think he's gonna want this dude when he's got a gas one. I'm gonna go ask him. Oh, is he awake? I don't think he's. Yeah, he must be awake. It's late. You know what? I'm just gonna put it over here in the garage sale pile. And if it turns, and later on, I'll have the kids go through it. I don't need to go ask them every 5 seconds to look at everything. Oh, I should be having you on my headset. You probably hear me pretty good, actually, don't you? Garage sales do well here. I don't know. We don't do well on them. We don't have a garage sale. I think one of the mistakes people make is they think they're going to get rich at their garage sale. That's not what garage sales are for, people. Garage sales are to get rid of crap. So the last time we had a garage sales when Andrea was alive, it's probably 20 years ago. And we did a free garage sale. So we just put all the stuff out there, said everything's by donation. If you want to donate, here's a box, put some money in it if you want to, name your own price, do whatever you want, take it, please. And we had people take stuff and not pay, people take little things and pay big, and it ended up working out probably the same as a garage sale has ever worked out for me and my family when I was growing up in the past. So all right, so one of the things that our bike shed is primarily for, this seems to be the holder of our camping chairs. And whenever we're sitting outside, we use the camping chairs. And so about the only thing we use the bike shed for right now is camping chairs. Having the kids get them, take them out. What is this? Oh, this is the trash pile. Judah must have bagged some of my, he was helping me out the other day. This drill needs to just sit over here. This is to our old carpet cleaner. It doesn't even exist anymore. Trash pile. You know what? What if I put over there on the cars might be better. You guys can see. Otherwise, you'll only see me if I'm standing right here. Although for right now, works out okay. The kids do a lot. Saturday's always been project day for me. So it was always honeydew day where she would tell me, hey, I want to build a deck here. Could you hang some shelves there? Or I'd like it if you fix this, those kinds of things. So I've been doing that on Saturdays since I married Andrea. No, not quite, but a long time, anyways. And the kids do school all week. They help all week. They do things all week. Saturday's kind of their day off that they want to veg and play video games. I do encourage them to get out and help us on Saturdays like I do, but I'm going to let them kind of retire for the most part and have fun and just be kids on a Saturday. I'll probably get them out here for an hour at some point and help me get rid of the piles, throw the trash pile away, and maybe help me, the big kids help me find homes for things. So get everything out of the garage. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But the problem with that is then you're committed, right? You're committed. You get it all out of the garage, you got to keep going. And I'm not sure I'm ready for that kind of a commitment. So that's kind of what I'm doing in little steps. So I'm going to keep piling out the camping chairs. I got to stop looking at the camera so much. I'll check it every now and then. Commit. uh, oh, thank you, Melody. That's a sweet idea. Um, at this point, we kind of need the space. I ultimately just want the kids to be able, it's almost springtime. I want them to be able to get their bikes out and ride them whenever they want. And a lot of the bikes in here have been outgrown. A lot of the bikes in here are probably trash, rotted, need help, need fixed, all kinds of things. And so, and the way it stands right now, it's just not maintainable. So it looks bad, and I want to, and we'll love to have the organized and have it easier to find things. But that's my primary goal, is that the kids can get in here and out of here and get their bikes. I can get in here and out of here and get my bike. I'm wanting to ride my bike a lot more this spring. Donate to help others. Yep, but my primary thing is not to find stuff to donate. My primary thing is just to get this done. Obviously, there's things I can donate, but and we'll probably just, like I said, we have a free garage sale. People can come take it all they want. If there's someone who can find use in it, that's generally how we do things. And yeah, whatever we have left over, I'll probably take to Salvation Army and drop it off. So definitely want to keep this cooler. This is trash pile. Got to find a home for this. I already know these clippers. I keep stepping over them. Find a home for that. Find a home for this tarp. It's all rabbit food, but I guess we got lots of rabbit food. Good to see you guys. Okay. Another air blower. This one I bought for Judah when he was going to build a forge that he needed an air blower for. He's since gotten away from air blower forges and now uses propane forges. So We don't need those anymore. Archery targets. I had originally bought these for Judah, I think. Maybe they came with an archery target I got him, but they're all wet and ruined. They're trash. These things I have a hard time with. Snowball formers. You guys any have these around your house? Every time there's a snowball fight, nobody goes and gets one of these. They just do the snowball fight the old-fashioned way. These are cool and all, but I think this is garage sale pile. I hear you. Stuff like some of those places, they make a lot of money, Goodwills and those kinds of things, and I'd rather give it to people. So we usually have, like I said, a free garage sale, and people can donate if they want to. Oh man, I don't want to get these out of there. This is going to be heavy. I've got 2 bags of 80-pound concrete bags that have been gotten wet, and I was going to use them for doing post holes some million years ago. Didn't get around to it, and the bike shed leaks water in the springtime as the snow melts. I need a caulk behind there. So, yeah, they're just big giant blocks of cement now. Trash / dump. Can't throw those in the trash. Hey there, Heather. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, that was the same thing for us. The snowball throwers got touched the first time they got them, and never again. So I also want to get some really nice dodge balls again. I saw they had them at Five Below for cheap. We used to have a lot of fun playing dodgeballs on Sundays after church. Daddy'd go out there, and I didn't hold back on my boys. I did not hold back. I threw the balls as hard as I could. Of course, they're just dodgeballs, but it gave them such a thrill, such a thrill. They loved it because then they get dad and they'd feel so proud of themselves. That's awesome. Oh man, the ball's gonna go down the street. There we go. So I want to keep all these balls. That's a really good question. I think there's some I keep, some I get rid of. Don't even have a basketball court anymore, and this basketball is split and cracked. I doubt it even holds air. Going in the trash. Probably should keep one soccer ball. We have a billion soccer balls. See if I can find the one that's in the best shape. This is a nice dodgeball. Keep this one. Still in good shape. These 2 soccer balls, I think, are goners. A lot of this, too, was when the boys were doing homeschool with Andrea, and she'd take them out for PE, and they would play with all this stuff. And she would get little obstacle courses and have them kick the balls and throw them and all that kind of thing. And all my boys are big now, except for Solomon. He could still enjoy this, and the big boys would still enjoy playing dodgeball with us. But they're not going to be, we don't need as much of this PE school stuff as we used to. Although the girls would still like it, but we have 2 of them in public school. And Hannah's probably going to end up there at one point. So both of these dodgeballs still look good also. Trash pile, keep organizing. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm talking. Clear everything out first. Kick balls. The problem is if it starts raining or snowing or something, it's pretty cold right now. It's only not that cold. It's like 46, I think. But it's going to have a low of 25 today. So I don't know what could happen. So these gas cans, I ordered a couple gas cans once, and they tripled my order. And I got like 16 gas cans. And the prepper in me said, ooh, 16 gas cans. And now I have all these gas cans that I don't know what to do with. I do want to keep some, but I could probably get rid of some too. So they told me to keep them, by the way. I didn't just steal them. They didn't want them back. I'm going to put them in the find a home pile. I might move one or two of them to that's kind of what I was thinking. But again, what if the government collapses and we need to be, we don't have any gas? What if gas becomes $30 a gallon? It's hard to get rid of that kind of mentality. This is some screen material. And I don't remember what I bought this for, but we do have quite a bit of screens in the house that could be fixed. And I have the tool to do it. So we're keeping this roll of screen. Is this actually weed paper? I don't know, but it sure looks like screen. I think it is screen. It really belongs in the shed. I probably have to start another pile for stuff I think belongs in the shed. Judah's kind of the king of the shed because he's out there more than anybody else anymore doing his projects. And so he's tried to make more room for him to work. And I've taken it over with other stuff. And so he's kind of put a lot of it in here. We need to clean the shed on another day. But for now, I think I'm going to have to get a pile of stuff that probably belongs in the shed, other shed. I had to keep it in the vehicle. I think it's better to like I think a 2-gallon gas tank is really good for the car. I keep one in my trunk with gas in case I run out, or if I find somebody who needs help. I don't know that a 5-gallon gas can is good car material. It's just too big. Thank you, Heather. This can go in the trash pile, and I can use it as a trash can. The other side of it is I might go a little slower this way, but at the same time, you guys are watching, so I have to keep going. I might have petered out and went inside and scrolled videos or something. This is weed paper for our garden. So I'm going to put it, although this shed can kind of be a garden shed. It always has been. So I was going to say other shed, garage shed, another shed pile, but I'm going to think this is going to go in the find a home pile. Furniture dolly. That's keeper. Probably belongs in here too. We always need it in a pinch. Another 80-pound bag of cement. Oh man, that's nasty. Ugh. What is this? Oh, this is our old heated rabbit pad that barely fit in his hutch. We've got him a little heated house now, inside of his other house, a little heated thing. So this is donate or garage sale. Good for doggies to lay on. That's actually what it's for. It's too bad I can't have like a partial garage sale. I got to get everything together all at one time. I can't see like, hey, garage sale for my doggy pet pad. Oh, this is badminton kit that Andrea bought me. Nice memories. Gotta keep that for sure. Oh my gosh, there's like dirt in here. I gotta clean it out. Is this really the one that Andrea bought me? I feel like there was a nicer one. Maybe not. I love badminton. I actually lettered in badminton in high school. That was really good. But not anymore, that's for sure. Oh, I've been looking for this hammer for a very long time. And I must have kept it in here to hammer in the tent stakes. Or the net stakes. Oh my gosh, it's birdseed. Why is there birdseed in here? Okay. Most of these birds these are all trash, terrible home garden set birds. But I don't have any others, so I might as well keep them. This one's ruined. 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 It's full of bird seed, so I'm going to pour this out. Well, actually, if I pour it out of here, it'll grow weeds. I learned that way late in life. You can't just put bird seed on the ground. Then you'll grow all kinds of weeds. I'll dump it over here. The birds will have a nice feast. This stuff can go in the trash box. There's no net in here. Where's the net? Oh, I think it's actually right here. Okay. See what you guys are talking about. Thank you, Melody. No, it's way too much birdseed to be a mouse. I think that someone spilled a bag of birdseed in there. Yeah, that's a good idea, Heather. Actually, I've got this thing here that I saw. That's kind of what started this. You guys can watch me install it if I ever get to that point. I doubt it'll be today. But they're special hoists. There's 4 of them, and they attach to the rafters and hook to the bike, and it'll just raise it by itself. You just tug it, and it goes, and it raises the bike up to the ceiling, and it has a little string you pull, and it lowers it down nice and slow. So I'm going to put my bike up there because my bike is worth a lot of money, and I probably use the bike more than anybody else. So keep it out of the way and let the kids get their bikes in and out easier. That's one of my goals, and put some of the other bikes up there too. Maybe we don't use as often. So this needs to be put away, and I don't want to. Hey there, Azure. I'm live, by the way, before you say something weird. Getting there. When you get a sec, if you happen to see Judah, ask him about that Ryobi electric blower. I'm sure because he got that gas one, I'm sure he doesn't want it anymore. Oh, it had problems? I see. Okay, so we get somebody else's problem. Oh yeah, it is useless at this point. It's probably a little cold still for a pool, but that's probably true. Kitty cat's out here. The little one. All right, how do I deal with this? Hey, Asher. This is not very fun. So do I want to roll this all the way up, or do I want to like fold it or something? I guess I'm just going to keep rolling it. You know what? I wonder if I'm supposed to put it on one of those stupid poles, because it'd be so much easier if I had a cord to wrap it around. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. I wonder how long it's been since this has been put away. Probably the last time This was out. Andrea was alive. It doesn't seem like I've had this shed this long. I would have told people, oh yeah, I just built it a few years ago, but Andrea was alive, and that was 6 years ago when she died. All right, here we go. Stack of badminton birdies on the shelf. Is there? You guys can see there? Oh, I put them there, didn't I? Where did I put them? Oh, right here. It makes me cringe to zip up badminton racket in a bag like this, but these are all cheesy home rackets. My real racket, my $200 racket, is somewhere else. Okay. This was a good idea at the time, and now it's one of the most awkward things in my shed. I bought this after Andrea died. It's a little sled with a baby seat that you can buckle in. This was for Hannah. She was only 1 year old when Andrea died, and I don't know, I wanted to take her out sledding. I think we only used it one time. This is a hard donate/garage sale pile item. While we're at it, it makes me sad, but this is too. Bike trailer I used to carry. There was a time in my life that I had two of those. I rigged up a deal where I could have two of them hooked together like a train and put them on my bike. I was much younger then. And so then I had four kids that could ride along with me. And Andrea thought it was hilarious and great fun. I got this down a couple years ago because Hannah wanted to ride with me, and I realized even Hannah couldn't fit in this thing. So, and it's again probably the most awkward thing in here is this. And I had such a hard time getting it up on these hooks. This is a garage sale pile. I'm sorry you lost your spouse last year, James. I know what that feels like. Some of this stuff is going to be really hard. It's funny because Andrea was the queen of getting rid of stuff. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't go up anymore. I gotta move this one. Andrea was the queen of getting rid of stuff, but only semi-serious stuff. Like really serious stuff. Okay. Real serious stuff, Andrea had a hard time getting rid of. Like really sentimental stuff. And this is one of those things right here. This table was the first piece of furniture I ever bought on my own as an adult. It was when I was selling furniture at the time. And it was in our kitchen table when it was just me and Andrea. We ate breakfast here. And then after a while, it was me, Andrea, and a couple kids, and then we quickly outgrew it. But she could never get rid of it. It's made by a company called Lego. I remember that because I used to sell furniture, and I got it on clearance for like $200. It's actually a really nice piece of furniture. But when it came time to get rid of it, she couldn't bring herself to get rid of it. And so she said, put it in the shed, put it outside somewhere. I'm not ready to get rid of it yet. It's seen better days. It would need refinishing. A lot of my children have eaten around this table. And it even chokes me up a little bit to think about getting rid of it. But Andrea taught me in the KonMari thing that if it doesn't bring you joy, does it bring me joy? It doesn't bring me joy anymore. Sort of. I'm supposed to thank it and say, thank you, table, for taking care of my family and giving us so many breakfasts and candlelight dinners. I could get it refinished. I could refinish it. Judah could refinish it, but there are better things to do with our time. I have a regular dining table I still have to build. It's in really bad shape, too. It's kind of split on the sides. I'm not even sure this is a donate. I think it's just trash. I can see all the pencil marks on the bottom. Little kids have scribbled on. For some reason, they were sitting underneath the table. I don't know. Make it into a clock. I know. You are right, Lisa. Refinish it, use it as a side table. I don't have room for a side table. Bird feeder. Craft table. Photo, then donate. Oh, yeah. Thomas wouldn't take it anyways. Plus, it needs a lot of work. He'd buy a new one. Well, I think thank you, table, for taking care of my family. Thank you for bringing my wife so much joy. Here are the legs to the table. I might even get rid of this wood chipper. I might have to sell that as an ad somewhere. Me and Andrea bought that. It cost us $600 when I bought it new. Grandma Kitty passed away, and she had a much bigger, much nicer wood chipper that is now mine. So probably don't need it anymore. This is one of those things that's hard. It'd be good for a bike shed because, wait a minute, is this the other? Oh, the other one's over there. This is the pond vacuum that doesn't even work anymore. Okay, so this is trash. This is a pond vacuum for cleaning out sludge. That's an easy decision, so I'm going to grab it and put it in the trash pile. It broke. I don't know why it's in here. It does turn on, but doesn't suck and doesn't work, and I've tried to fix it a million times. I ended up just buying a new one. Yeah, Death the Wood Chipper is worth reselling for sure. I'm kind of a hoarder too. Yeah, those are the best memories. It's funny when I go on a walk. Sometimes when things get to be too much, I go on walks. And I always tell myself, where can I walk that is the closest to Andrea? Like where there's the most memories. And it's usually to a park or to her grave. But I realized if I was going to walk anywhere I had the most memories, I just go home. So I guess it's second most memories. This is stuff for the pond vacuum, which we probably can use on the other one. Well, those are really stuck. My gosh, they're so stuck. They're going to be in the trash, but I need to get them apart. You know what? They're trash. I'll just break them. Little bag of tools. I actually think this is Thomas's. I think it might be Judah's. I think Thomas took all his tools. I think these might be Thomas's. Nice tool bag too. A little dirty. Guess this is in the need to find a home for. Oh, thank you, Lisa. This stuff is the stuff that kind of breaks my heart. Strollers. We've had these candy cane strollers in our family forever, and they always were used. She'd always walk to the. You can see her on the videos walking to the store, to the post office with these strollers, with a little kid sitting in it, going to parades, falling asleep, Storybook Island and theme parks, pushing kids around. I always hated it because I was too tall. So I had to push them with my fingers like extended because I couldn't reach down unless I wanted to hunch over. It made me sad because none of the kids can fit in here. I mean, Hannah probably could fit in one of these, but she's too big for it. The thing is they're in kind of bad shape. I don't know. Should I donate them or put them in the garage sale pile, or should I just throw it away? Um, I have another one over there that's definitely in donate shape. This one might be trash, but it still works. I don't know. Um, this one's going to be trash. Little kid chairs. That's an easy donate. Giant spider web on them. Oh, you know what? This one's all broken to crap. That one's trash. These ones are, well, no, they're all trash. I guess they're probably pretty fragile, been sitting in here. Oh, they're not broken. I don't know. Trash, keep, donate. I guess donate. Even if they don't sell, then trash. Old tetherball that's popped. I don't know why this is even in here. Ooh, carabiners. I'll get them off later. I don't care that much. Trash. Justus is the dodgeball guy. And I've gotten him, or did I say dodgeball? Volleyball guy. And I got him many nicer volleyballs than that one, so get rid of that one. Another basketball, holes in it. This basketball might hold air. Why do you have so many basketballs? We don't even have a hoop. Of course, if we were ever going to do basketball, I'd probably buy one. I think we'll put this one in the donate pile. This one's going to be trash too. It's all cracked. Put all the balls in this box. We're getting rid of. It is crazy, the stuff we keep. I will feel better about that. It's hard to get rid of stuff we might need, but it's also important. I'm going to have to go through all my mom's stuff. And you think I have a lot of stuff that needs to get rid of. My mom has a lot of stuff. And she kept everything. Oh my gosh, there's totally a mouse nest down here. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Either that or a bird nest. It might be a bird nest. I'm not touching it. Oh man, this is another stroller right here. Oh, donate. You know what? Maybe I don't need to do a garage sale. I just go drop all this crap off at Salvation Army or something and let them go through it. And I get rid of it right now. I don't really care about the money. Thank you, Just Me. Oh, here's another camping chair. Oh, this is the water slide or a slip and slide boogie board thing. Oh yeah, this is the slip and slide track. Keep that. I'm just going to leave that there for right now. This is one of the last things and ideas Andrea had. Oh, I'm going to have to move that up. You guys aren't going to see it. See stuff. Let's see. This is one of the last ideas Andrea had. She bought these boats for the kids, and the plan was going to be go out to the lake and let everybody paddle around on them. And I kept thinking, oh, we'll go still do that. But we haven't. That's what all these life vests are for. Oh, huge spider webs up there. This is a tent. Looks like one of the little kid tents that someone got for their birthday. For a long time, that's what kids wanted for their birthday were tents, and they would sleep outside. Another tent. I don't know what this is. Might be a kite. Well, you know what this is? Is that parachute that Andrea used to play with the kids. That's what it is. Or maybe it's a tent. I think it's also a tent. That's what these tent poles are for. Got too many tents. Can't keep them all. The size of the spider webs on this dude are really staggering. Tents are going to go to the donate pile. The ones that are not well taken care of. These other two we're going to keep. Yeah, we'll keep the rafts for sure. It is hard emotionally. It will feel good to get it done also. I'm going to get a broom or something and start making this manageable. I don't know how long you'll hear me here, so be right back. Having fun? Good. Think it'll still hold water? Okay, I see that there was a spider sack up here. It's empty, so we let loose so many thousands of spiders into the world somewhere. I'm going to sweep up this nest. You guys want to see the mouse nest? Or is that gross? Andrea would have thought it was cute. I think it's a mouse nest. I'm pretty sure. You know, one of the creepiest things in my life was I'm in my shed when I was working, and I opened my drawer and I saw something run, and it looked like an octopus. And I thought, what is that? And how could there be an octopus in my drawer? And it was actually a mouse that was nursing like 5 babies, and they were nursing on her, and she was just walking around dragging them along, and they were just stuck to her while they were nursing. It was one of the creepiest things I think ever. Hold my breath. Okay. Whew. You don't want to breathe around mouse nests, mouse droppings. Coronavirus. That's what they say. Every now and then you hear it happen on the news, but I don't think it's probably as dangerous, as common as they might think it is. Good idea, Heather. We actually have a big tent, a 10-man tent over here. Ironically, the last time we used it, we camped on Grandma Kitty's property. It was a lot of fun. I walk around her property sometimes trying to find the spot because I dug a big hole for a campfire. And I couldn't find it. Would have been nice to find the spot for memory's sake. But there's a fine line between happily remembering memories and wallowing in them. These are some fire starters, but they look wet and nasty and gross. I'm going to throw it in that box. Mosquito coil. That could probably be useful. I wonder if the batteries in this thing still work. They're trying to light up. Okay, I guess we move these inner tubes, these down here. It seems so pointless to me to have a huge stack of life vests. It's so much room. She bought them all for these rafts, but they've never been used. Oh, I don't know. What is this? Trash bag of something. I don't know what this is. This is a bunch of new stuff. This is like a kid's organizer for a hanging organizer. Andrea liked those. There's some clothes in here. I don't know how good a shape this stuff is in, but I guess it'll go in the donate pile for now. This is the grass catcher, I think, for my current mower. Hey, Judah, is this a grass catcher for our current mower or one of our old mowers we don't have anymore? Do we still have or no? Go see if it fits. Go see if it fits, please. Thank you. So if that's our old one, it needs to go in the trash. So we don't have that mower anymore. I kind of think it is the old one. Well, that's a bigger size. That's an adult. I don't even know if we have a child that's small enough to wear that small life vest anymore. Maybe I should just get rid of them all. Hi, kitty cat. Are you curious? Here's our piles. They're kind of not distinct anymore. Donate pile, trash pile, find a home pile. Keep the larger vest, donate vest, more room. Keep 3 vests, donate the rest. Oh, the camping. Oh, is it? Yeah, maybe. Is it? I forgot there was a video of the camping thing. Um, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 adults and 2 kids. That probably tells you something about when she. Well, no, we had more than that. Of course, the big kids probably she didn't need them for. I didn't need one. 4, 5, 6. Maybe when we had 6 kids, maybe there's another one around here. I'm stuck. Should I keep them? I don't know. Well, heated dog water bowl. I definitely don't need that anymore. Knuckles is dead. Going in the donate pile. Donate. Everything that hasn't been used in a year goes out. That's not a bad idea. That hasn't been used in a year, but I'm still going to keep that. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the life vests. Going to get rid of them. I can always buy new ones. I doubt they're that expensive. Although, if we end up using this, I'm seeing it now, and I'm thinking maybe I should go this summer and do that. Will I need some life vests? I guess I don't have to decide right now. I'll put them in the donate pile for now. See how I feel when I get done. Keep the ones that fit. Hard decisions, man. Ooh, magnesium fire starter. I love those things. Oh, well, that's easy. I mean, these kind of old booster seats that have, gook and nonsense on them, they've been used a million years and they're kind of cheap. Should I throw these away? It looks all dirty and used. Or should I put it at the donate and see what happens and then throw it away if it doesn't go anywhere? So I got, looks like 3 of them up here. Trash, trash, throw away. All right. That's what I'm going to do. Makes me sad too. After Andrea died, Hannah outgrew her car seat. We took it out of the car. There hasn't been a time we haven't had a car seat in the car since Thomas was a baby. This, though, oh, there's another one. Life vest. This should probably be donated, right? These kinds of car seats are kind of expensive, although it needs to be cleaned up, and it looks like it's got cat hair or dog hair in it. I wonder if the cat's been sleeping in it. I don't know. Trash. Trash. There's expiration dates on seats? What? Well, I guarantee you, I've been using expired car seats. Take me to jail. Another couple interesting bags of stuff. This is all trash. This thing sitting half in, half out is all gookied, but it kept the rest of the stuff nice. These look like kids' clothes that probably needs to be donated, so donate. Oh, what the heck? Did I hit the camera with that when I threw it? Or did it just fall? Oh man, that was going to be bad. Oh yeah, no. I don't know if it's going to stay. Maybe I need a little water. Oh, I had a water out there. Why don't you guys come in with me for a sec? It's a suction cup, so probably need a little bit of water on it. The boys are getting the pool back together again. Where's my water? Can you want to sort your own shed out? I don't blame you. It is getting kind of nice. I'm happy that the trash pile's so big. I thought I wouldn't have any room in here. I'd just be shuffling stuff around, but all this is garbage. So, oh man. Okay, so let me get a little bit of water on my hands. Ow. What was that? Oh, nail. Get that wet. You guys are going to have to sit here for a second. All right, if you start to fall, yell really loud in chat. I don't know if my phone would survive falling. Maybe I should put something soft down here. I'm going to put that right there so my phone falls. It'll fall on that. It won't break any. Won't break anything. Okay. This is pool chemicals, and I forgot that I had them. I need to just buy a bunch of chlorine. And I've had that thought a million times. Apparently, I did buy a bunch of chlorine. Pool stuff's going to go over here. Chlorine. Ugh. Chlorine. That one's more kind of empty. Let's see. Those can go in the back. The same thing. There we go. This box is now trash. Put this wire out of the way. Oh, thank you, just me. And Heather, thank you. I don't know. It's going somewhere. Trash. What is this? Hey, Judah, is this something of yours? Paint tarp, maybe, or flag? Like kind of a plasticky film. I don't know what. I don't know what this is. It's not useful to anybody. Going in the trash. Ow! Oh, I hurt my arm somehow. I saw that. This is a curtain. Trash. This is the bouncy house. That's important to keep, but I don't like where it sits like that. This is, oh man, my arm. I think I threw my arm out throwing that funny. It was so light too. Pulled something. I think this needs to go in between the two shelf arms. Man, my arm hurts now. Oh, this is a tent rain cover, probably one of those ones that I already threw away. Oh, look, garden tags. Use that for our garden again this year. Andrea bought a whole bunch of these. The same as these ones here. Copper garden tags. I don't know if you can tell, but she loved copper stuff. Is this actually a tackle box? It's got fishing tackle in it, or is it just a box? Oh yeah, there's stuff in it. We use this when we would go fishing as a family. Very rarely. Probably should keep it. I'm not ready to get rid of that yet. Even though I probably should. Where did my broom go? Oh, there it is. Giant spider webs. Oh, man, my arm. Looks like I pulled it out of the socket somehow. Ugh. Okay. Oh, there's one of those grass things. I wonder if it still's good. Probably is. Yep. I'm aware of the copper stuff. My mom did all that in her garden. I don't know if I'm convinced with the research, but it is interesting. More totes. Yeah, I don't know if I do. I probably can get some, but man, I'm grabbing for stuff now. What does this go to? Oh, this actually goes in the badminton set. This holds the ends up, and it's the lines for the court. What did I do with that? I'll put it in the find a home section. Excuse me while I unzip this and put this in the bag. Hope I can get it in there. Got it. Oh man, even with my arm up now, it kind of feels like I'm pulling it out of the socket. I don't know if I want to keep this. I got to get it fixed and working again. You guys remember this? I had it on video a couple times. This is the sprinkler system I figured out how to make that I can haul around on my bike when I was trying to green up a corner patch of grass on the side of the road. Maybe I'll try that again this year. It didn't work. It all died. Been taken over again. I thought about getting a couple pieces of sod and bringing that out there. But this works good because it sits on my bike and I go down in the ditch and there's enough pressure to cause it to be a sprinkler. So I think I'm going to keep this, even though it's awkward and it brings me joy, though. It brings me joy. So I'm keeping it. These couple tents, camping stuff seems to be over here. I must have had a plan once upon a time. There really isn't room to put doors on the shed. That's the thing. It's a really big spot. It was meant to be so kids can get in and out. That's kind of why we did a curtain. I kind of thought about putting a curtain rod on the bottom and the top. They have curtains that can fasten at both sides. So I don't know. Andrea wanted to put sliding doors, but they'd have to both go on one track that slid off to the side. I told her it was kind of a dumb idea, but old broken bungee cords and trash. This is for pumping up bike tires. That's a necessary thing. I guess it goes in the find a home pile. I don't have to find homes right now, I suppose. Sliding pocket doors. Well, the thing with a pocket door is you got to have a place for them to go. And so there's only room on one side for a pocket. And even then, I'd lose some square footage inside to put the pocket in. And I'm not even sure. The 16-inch studs, 32, that's probably 4 foot. Yeah, it might be enough to do both, but barely possible. I have these here. I originally have always wanted to put the camping chairs on this, but there's too many. This is the ball carrier. Let's see if I can finish going through the balls. Like, do we need any of these balls? They never play with them. The only things we would ever play with is those dodge balls. I think they're all trash. They all look nasty and old and rotten anyways. All right. I've got a bunch of garden tools here. These all originally were in my regular shed, but Judah wanted to get them out of there so he had more room. And now they're here, but I'm not sure this is the place to keep them. But I'm not sure there's room in my shed either. Here's one of Judah's deadly weapons that he made with his prowess. That's my boy. Hey, Judah, do you want to keep this thing? Yeah, we're talking about you. Kind of do. What are you going to do with it? It is an artifact. Okay, we can keep it, but I I don't know that I want it to be in here or not. I don't know. Yeah, if someone breaks in, you better look out. Hey there, Mary. I have a good spot for fishing poles already, above the door in my other shed. Oh, they've been there for a really long time. I don't even know if they work any. I mean, they're probably all brittle and messed up now. It's been many, many years since we've been fishing. Whatever this is, a blow-up pool toy that's going in the trash. What? No way. I mean, I guarantee it's got a hole in it as it is. I thought you were like serious. This cooler. Well, this stuff is stuff we're keeping. This entire middle section is trash. And that's stuff to get rid of or donate. So, um, none of our kids fit in it. Not even Hannah. I tried to put her in it like 2 years ago, and she couldn't fit in it. Grandkids? I'll buy another one if I ever have grandkids. Um, maybe I should have you guys put the trailer on the van, pull the van out, and load all this stuff right on it. We can go to Gillette later and just drop this stuff up at Salvation Army. Yeah. Brooms, garden rakes into it. Into what? Into that white thing. There's too many of them. I actually have a display thing. What happened to the thing, Judah, with the little holder for the rakes and stuff? Did you get rid of it? It's easier to pile it up. Well, right now, if I want that thing in the back, good luck. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm running out of will. The stuff that's left is not very fun. Maybe I should start looking at bikes. You know, that's not a bad idea actually. To hang the bikes and hang the rakes and brooms and shovels on the wall. Now that I don't have anything on the wall now. And some of this stuff, like, when's the last time we used this pitchfork? It's kind of handy. Judah don't want to get rid of nothing either. Okay, all right. You guys hear that? It makes the whole head vibrate with a weird frequency. You always got to throw away old hose. I mean, I can't resist making a joke. I mean, come on. This hoe is worthless. Absolutely worthless. Get out of here, hoe. I mean, if Andrea were here, it'd be a much funnier time. No, we're getting rid of that one. These shovels are nice. Okay. The pitchfork was for, we got a, like, the underneath the rabbit thing is a compost pile, and it's for turning the compost pile and other random things. We got this other pitchfork here. You have two pitchforks. And it's a big awkward one. This looks like a nicer one, actually, but that one's longer. I'm running out of will. Was it? Yeah. They were Grandma Fern's chairs? The kid chairs from her house. Oh, I kind of don't think I don't. Yeah, there's another two over there, but that one was broken. So Andrea got them, I guess, for memories from Grandma Fern. Now it makes me sad that I'm throwing them away, but crunch. Got the handle, hang things on it. Set the timer to 60 more minutes. Maybe. It's because I don't know what to do with stuff. I need to go get some stuff. I think mounting them to the wall makes the most sense, because then we could get you a better use out of them. Pipe clamps can definitely go in the shed. Let me get rid of a couple bikes. The bike's going to have a whole bike workshop day. Mr. Reeves would love to help us with that. He's so good at bikes. Trash. We do have another shed, but it's more of a workplace, and so not a bad idea, Penny. If they were on the walls, it'd be a lot easier to access. And the only thing that's been on these walls has been that useless sled and bike trailer. So it makes a lot of sense to put them on the walls and use them that way. I think I'm going to temporarily see. I'm going to put the rabbit food we have up out of the way. I keep buying rabbit food apparently, and we did. A good way to in the stream. You guys want to go with me to? Oh, go with me to. Sophia has been going to Girl Scouts with a couple friends, and I'm just filling out the paperwork for her to join. She's liking it, and they are selling Girl Scout cookies today at the gas station. So she's been out there since 9 o'clock. It's time to go get her. I'm gonna go get Sophia, and I probably got to bring some money to buy some Girl Scout cookies. I better hope to God there's no caramel delights left. Are they still call them caramel delights? Samoas. I don't know what they call them now. Cat, you're laying where my random cash is. Hey, kitty. I'm really sorry, Cornelius. Here's a 20. I got a 20. All right, I can put you back in. Which one are they? Are they Samoas or Caramel Delights? They changed the name a while back, and it's totally screwed me up when it comes to. I end up telling people, "You got any of those?" And I'm like, "What are those?" Those are always the first ones to go, though. I remember growing up, Girl Scout when I was a teenager. Girl Scout cookies were $2 a box, and I would buy a bunch of them. They're the same thing. No, they don't make them that way anymore. The official ones are from the Girl Scouts, and they don't call them both things. They are the same thing, but I don't know what the current name is. Are they Samoas? I think they're Samoas, maybe. Or maybe they changed to Caramel Delights. I don't know. But we'll see how much fun Sophia's having over there. And then I'm probably going to have to throw all that stuff away. Can I go to the dump today? Maybe. Which is more profitable? Probably to go to the trash pile first. Maybe put the trailer up, load up all the trash, go through, find any more big pieces of trash, maybe a couple bikes that maybe are trash, and then go to the dump. I was going back and forth. Yeah. Anyways, she wants to do Girl Scouts, so we're gonna do them probably. I have no idea how much cookies are. We're gonna find out. I got a 20. Maybe I can get one box. Thought I set an alarm. I didn't. She would have been a sad girl waiting with pack leaders for their dad to show up who forgot about her. I'm so scared I'm going to be that dad. I don't want my kids to have that life. There's a couple times in my life that I was waiting for someone to get picked up during school time and no one ever came. And it was one of the worst experiences of my life as a kid. I don't ever want that to happen to my kids. Yeah, and even Andrea did it before. It happened with us before. But I I would being a single dad is you have the pressure's harder than it ever was when I was a married dad. Moms like get a free pass because they have so much going on and all this nonsense. But dads, this person's walking right in the middle of the road. I don't know what they're doing. Oh my gosh, it's so busy. I don't know where to park. Well, I'm gonna park like I'm getting gas, even though I'm not getting gas. Okay. I guess she's in here. Oh, there she is, Sophia. Hi. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Did you sell all the cookies, or do you still have some?
I still have some.
Well, you gonna sell me some?
Okay.
Where are they? How do we go? Where do we go?
This way. We have a stand next to the.
You still got some cookies to sell? You don't still have any more? What are they? Caramel delights or Samoas? What are they now? Of course they're all. Everybody wants those. Okay, well, I've never had peanut butter sandwich before. What is that?
It's just kind of just a block of peanut butter.
Well, that sounds good.
Well, you can read the box. So it's a treat cookie oatmeal cookies with.
What about those adventure fills? Those ones. Okay, they look pretty good. How much are they this now? $6 a box. I can buy 3 boxes. I got 20 on me, so $18. Okay. All right. Well, what will some of the other kids like? There's peanut butter. Oh, there's peanut butter patties. I think I'd rather have that than peanut butter sandwiches. Any more peanut butter patties left? And then I think everybody likes thin. Oh, Thin Mints are gone. Yep. Those are always the ones that go away. Toast, yay. That sounds hilarious. I don't want one of those, but. Oh, really? I see. That's because nobody wants those. Actual toast. I think we'll go for 2 adventure fills and one of the whatever. What did I say they were? Peanut butter patties. Yes. Perfect. All right. $18. Okay. Hold on a second here. Got too many cookies. Here, can you hold the cookies?
Yeah. We can give you a bag.
That's okay. I'm holding my phone, so I'll be all right. Here, how about you keep the change? All right. Thank you. Are you ready to pick you up? It's 1 o'clock already. Are you still here? Okay, you can have the change. I guess you'll keep the change then, huh? Okay. All right. Say thank you. See you guys later. Bye. All right, let's go, sweet girl.
in there, and they had one that had my name on it.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah. When Asher was a little boy, none of the things had his name on it. Nobody had a kid named Asher, so all those personalized stuff, Asher was not available. And then after Asher grew up, Asher became the #1 boy's name. The whole world started naming their kids Asher because of us. Probably not true, but I like to think about it that way. Okay. You're gonna have to get in the back, sweet girl.
Okay.
You still need a booster seat.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay, then you're okay. Then you can sit there.
Yay.
Buckle up.
Oh wait, I was supposed to give it to them.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and run and give it back to him.
All right.
Don't watch for cars, okay?
Yeah, I got my money.
Okay, you can have the money. Of course, the 2 cookies they were out of was caramel delights and Thin Mints. They were out of those. The only ones they were out of. I should have came earlier. I was actually gonna come earlier and buy some from her, but oh well. Next time. These ones look pretty good. The Adventurefuls.
I'm back.
Okay. Buckle up. All right.
My money.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
What all did you do?
We made some signs, and then we got to run around screaming Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, I see. You were flagging people down that were pulling in.
Yeah. We almost got a police to buy one.
You almost got a police to buy one?
Yeah.
That's cool.
He looked like we were like shouting Girl Scout cookies, and he looked like he was turning around, but they were just leaving.
Oh, I see. Well, glad you had fun.
And then he started going that way. We thought he was like going to come back, but then he didn't.
I see. Ah. All right, guys. I think we'll probably. How long has this stream been going on? An hour? It's 108 minutes. Not even been 2 hours. That's embarrassing. Ah. I guess I gotta wrap up some of this stuff. I can't go inside and leave all that stuff like that. So we're gonna have I'll have the boys load up the trailer with the trash, I guess. And then I'll have to start putting the stuff I need to find a home for in a home of some sort. And then sweep out what I got in there. Or maybe I should just leave you guys with me and keep doing it, keep working. I don't know. A lot of the trash stuff is like car seats and tables, so it's not like I can just put them in a trash bag.
Dad, we might need some extra car seats just in case we drive with someone that needs them. Some people that need car seats.
Boosters, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. Is there any boosters in the car still? There's a couple boosters.
Yeah, there's 2 for Claudia and Hannah.
Maybe we keep one booster. Maybe? No, I don't know. Whoever's going to be riding with us would have their own booster, technically. We probably had to needed a guest booster once or twice in our life, and it's taken up a lot of space. I don't eat lunch. I only eat dinner. I only eat one meal a day. Daddy's cleaning out the shed. That's what that mess is all about. All right, we're home.
Yay.
Why don't you bring the Girl Scout cookies in, and since you're a Girl Scout, and you guys can have them with lunch, okay?
All right.
You can all have 2 cookies after lunch.
Okay.
If you eat a good lunch, you can't eat garbage and then want cookies. Hi, Hannah. Yeah, you bought some Girl Scout cookies. Did you guys know that Sophia was gone? You didn't know. She was selling Girl Scout cookies since 9 o'clock this morning. She didn't make any, but the troop made some. I don't think they know. Wow. When I was a kid, they were $2 a box. When I was a kid, bread was a nickel. That's what my grandpa used to always say. Loaf of bread was a nickel when I was little. Now here I am, Grandpa Tom, saying the same stuff. Um, used to be $1.50 when you were younger, huh? It's funny, we can tell how old we are by the inflation. Isn't that weird? Trash. This battery's dead. We need to get rid of that multiple battery charger thing we got. It says all the batteries are good, and they're dead. They're all dead. No, because when I charge them on the regular charger, they work. Well, it said the light was green, saying it was ready to go. No, I grabbed 2 of them actually. I grabbed that big one. I grabbed one of the other ones and I pushed the light on it and only had one light on. And then I grabbed another one and it didn't work at all. So I think we need to get rid of that stupid multi-charger. Oh, hey, Snowball. I'm sorry. I hope I don't push you. If you guys can't hear me, you probably can't. Get this. Dang, where is the other? Here we go. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. I was pretty far from the camera, but my Bluetooth headset is still on. Can you guys still hear me? Or no? Did you hear those thumps or did you not hear those thumps? arm. Loud and clear. Okay, you heard the thumbs. Okay, good. I got these really long screws that I can probably use. I wanted to get more of these big hook things for hanging stuff like this on, but boy, what stinks in here? But huh. You know what I need is I need a vertical piece of wood. Hey, Judah, do we have any 2x4s? Like a long one. 1x4 is not going to do it. I have some 2x6s over here, but they were for the table. I don't want to use them for the table. Thank you, Faye. I'm glad it keeps you company. I'm not doing a whole lot right now. I'm kind of at a sticking spot with these dumb rakes and shovels and stuff. I think I'm going to hang them on the wall. But the way I built this place, I didn't put internal walls or 2x4 or plywood up. So this is just the outside part of the shed. And if I'm not if I just drill into it, it's going to poke through the back. I can drill into the studs, but they're not close enough together. Maybe I should just do a 2x6 that I have over here. I gotta go get another battery that works. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. Found a battery that should work. Could you get me the skill saw, the little battery powered one? Oh yeah. It's been nice. I've made so much fun of battery powered equipment in my life, and now I use it more than ever. It's just so dang convenient, even though they don't have any guts. I didn't want to use one of these tables, these 2x6s I got for our new table that I'm building, dining room table. Hey, Judah, could you find me a tape measure? Thank you. So they're probably 16-inch center. 16, 32, 64. Thank you. Oh, and a pencil. Thank you, bud. $73 inches. This shovel here was my real dad's, which means this shovel is over 30 years old. I have some. They're T30s though. Big old bit. I only have one T30 bit in my whole garage, and it came with the screws. I got one. You're smart though. Mhm. I got a new battery. It's somewhere around here. Oh, yeah, it's in the saw. Change it out real fast. I got the. Thanks. No, I don't need it that bad. Level. There we go. Okay. I do need a T25 bit to take these other things down. Thanks, Judah. Man, the kids are helpful. No, thank you, Joyce. Thank you. I can't believe that's all you trolls can figure out to try to talk about. No one even noticed I dyed my beard. You guys are supposed to be so observant. Judah didn't notice either. Oh, I came with a bunch of money because of Grandma Kitty. Oh man, that's it. Only real jerks will try to take pleasure in my mom's death. You guys all suck. The trolls, I mean. Okay, so let's see now. So if I get this, I wasn't talking about you, Melody. I know you're not a troll. It's all the same one person, anyways, and she's about to get her restraining order renewed. That's not amazing, but Okay. What else is super useful? The rakes are probably the next most useful thing, right? Oh, I guess we can. If they didn't have such big heads on them, that wouldn't have worked. Yeah, it's a piece of crap, isn't it? Could you hold this here? Okay. Get the other rake, anyways. Oh, where's that other? Are we getting rid of that other rake? I guess, huh? It's pretty crappy, isn't it? Let me see it. See if we can get it both. This is the one we're going to use more frequently, so let's put it in the front. It's higher, anyways. No. Here, take these down for a sec. I'll put it over there, I think. Okay, try the crappy rake first and then the good rake. Perfect. Oops. Sec. I guess. I kind of feel like we should put the pitchforks in the same pile. Still got a couple more things we can go down, you know? Pipe clamps really belong in the other shed. I know, but they're so great for. They actually were in our house when I didn't buy these. They were in our house when I moved in. Yep. So the old man that was fixing up our house when he died fixing it up, he bought it from his family. He left these here, and they're really convenient. They can like, hold together anything. But I use them. I use them for furniture sometimes. I don't need them that often, but when I do need them, they're really handy. Um, I think the broom is kind of useful enough that we just put it for Fourth of July broom. Yeah. No. Um, we can get like more of these, and they come way out, and we can hang stuff on them. But for now, we're just gonna use the screws. Can you hold that there, Judah? It won't fall. Okay, well, that's good enough. How did that happen? Why does it look so? I think it is just too high. It's just up too high. Here, let go. We want to see kind of how it falls. Okay. Good. That is awesome. I love that tool.
Yeah.
But we need to. I don't know. It's a pretty awkward thing. I feel like we need like a little tool shed for the garden tools. Maybe that tool. Maybe we put the that weird pool shed thing. Use it for garden tools. You could just put it here. No, what I mean is like. I don't know. Maybe if I put another one over there. I don't think we're going to get anything but this up there. If we put that up there. Well, maybe. Fruit picker. I know. I was like, hey, oh, there's a baseball bat on a hook there. That's a tiller. It's an old-fashioned tiller. It's a new old-fashioned tiller. I saw a video on it with a bunch of Amish guys. They had like 15 men or 16 men, each with like 8 of those a piece, or 4 or 5 of those in a row, and they just stomp. They till the whole field in seconds. And I thought, whatever that tool is, I need to find one. You just step on it like a shovel and you pull it back, and it just tills the ground up. I think it was faster than a modern tool, even a rototiller, and it's less work. The rest of these pipe clamps. Let's put all the pipe clamps over here. I have this post hole digger. I'm not sure that tiller should stay there. I don't know that I like it there. Yeah, that's true. You know what? Actually, we could. Just give me a... Here, I think we put a little lower even. Take this and this pickaxe. Yeah. Like that. Nothing else is going to go there. Give me one more screw. Thank you. Okay, well, that works. I bet you we could even get some stuff hung up over that. I think I like that, like that. And look, all the stuff is hung up except for this spade. The pipe cleaners, pipe clamps. Oh, the spud bars. Yeah, those. I don't want those hanging out. They'll fall on somebody and kill them. You know what? Although that's a good spot. We can actually move these shelves maybe down. What? Like that? Okay. You're not wrong. Alrighty. Well, I guess we just have the other pitchfork and this pickaxe, but I feel like we can put some stuff in the shed, but here, come over here. Hold that. I'm sad and also glad to get rid of these screws. They're like the coolest screws ever. I paid so much money for them, but they're really useful and they look good. Got these for the boys' bathroom. Okay. Then other pitchfork. You kind of could just take that other pitchfork thing down and put both pitchforks right here. You know. We have 2 screws left. 1 screw. There's a couple T25 screws here. No. Well, you know what? I just put one up here, actually. I was actually, when I was first coming over here, I was trying to. What did I do over here? No, I don't know where it went. I have this T25. Where did that bit go that was T25? Oh, it's in my back pocket. Nope. Okay, well, I guess that's good enough. No, help sit down. Put it on the other one. Put it on the big one. Yeah, no, just on the one. Oh, that won't work. Get another screw. You know what we need to do? Take out this T30. This T25. Okay. Okay. I guess I gotta take that other one out yet, so. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We did it. Use up a box of screws. Just take all this stuff, put it back in the shed. You might use this box for other screws. I kind of like screw boxes. And just take this. I'll get the drill and put it away. Who's bald? Okay. Oh man, more rabbit food. There we go. Yes, next time I say, I wonder if we have rabbit food. I'll say no. I guess I need to sweep some of this stuff here. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah, the spud bars need a home, but they're never gonna I'm not hanging those up. Squirrel bars are totally safe there, but hi, sweet girl. Hey, do we have any giant trash bags? I don't think we do we? Oh, the 50-gallon ones. Those are expensive, but maybe I guess we have some of those still. Yeah, bring a few of those out. We can start bagging up as what we can of the trash stuff. Yeah, clearly a birdseed bag spilled somewhere. Maybe you could work on bagging up what we can of this center pile, or maybe the other kids can. Maybe get Solomon out possibly, and what about Justus? What is he doing? I haven't even seen Justus today. Oh man, yeah, those pipe clamps can get stored in between the studs. That makes me feel good inside. Spud bars can probably go in between the studs too. Yep. There's one more spud bar somewhere. Oh, yeah, right here. That's awesome. Yeah. No, it's trash. Apparently they expire. I know. That's what I said. People on YouTube told me that they expire. No, probably just because the seats and the plastic gets brittle, I'm guessing. And the seat belt probably can't hold you in. Someone gave this to me. I might have been mommy that bought this to get snow off my windshield, but it's just not useful. Yeah, it's in the for sale. It's in the garage sale section. Yeah, but you already got a gas one, right? What is this giant bolt for? And why do I feel like I'll be missing it someday if I throw it away? Nobody knows. I'm just gonna throw it away. The white shelf, this one here, it's already against the wall. It's actually bolted to the wall. I thought about moving all the way to the left, but the problem with that is the corner is really good real estate, and I kind of needed this whole wall. That's what I told Andrea. She wanted me to move it over too, but all those balls are trash except for yeah, the dodgeballs I have all over here. They're still good, but those ones are all trash. What do you do? What are you doing, Solly? You helping? Yep. If you get one of those trash bags and start putting it in, I'll appreciate it very much. I'll probably give you some money if you want to earn some money. Do we keep this baseball bat? It's pretty dried out and splintery. I'm pretty sure it'd fall apart the first time we hit something with it. Circle table is going to be trash, sadly. I mean, we can put it there, and maybe someone will take it, but you can always throw it away later, I suppose. Oh, dang, there's a chlorine tester. I've been missing a bunch of those. No, that's donate. Or garage sale. Garage sale. Someone bring over a bag here real quick. We scoop this stuff up. We can use that new crazy detailing air gun attachment that I got. Yeah, probably a good idea. Probably to go to the dump today. Even if our dump is probably closed already, we can go to Gillette. I don't care. I just want to get rid of it. Hey, look, rabbit treats that we bought a long time ago. They look sad. I'm not going to give them to them. Hey, Solid, bring me your trash bag. No, the dodgeballs we're keeping. That box is trash and everything in it. All those balls are trash because they're all split and broken. You think you want to keep one soccer ball? Okay, throw that one over here. And then that dodgeball was a good one. Throw that over here. You saw me a live video of me cleaning on YouTube. Yeah, that's because that's what we're doing. Yep, back the van out. Here are my keys. Thank you, Joyce. Good to see you, Christy. Hey there, Amazing Grace.
That camera makes it so easy.
How about now? Yes? No? Yes? Okay, good. Awesome. Okay. This is something that Judah made. The branch that he's got hollowed out. I think he was growing stuff in here. A little wood planter. Popsicle sticks around the edges. It's so cute.
No. No. It's so weird. No! It's so hard. I mean, even if I did, I can park right here, but I'll see if I can back it up.
Yeah, that's what happened. It was attacking to the van was attached to it. Is it? I don't want it to rain. Well, this is gonna have to go in the trash. So, can you hear me now? It's back. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, it's back. It'll probably go out again when he gets close. Oh no, it's raining. Is it a big cloud or is it a small cloud? Shoot. Um, I wonder if this. Trying to see if this chipper will go right in that hole. I think it will. Yeah, I wanted to get rid of it a long time ago. Mommy couldn't quite do it at the time, and I'm feeling sentimental about it now too. Me and Mommy had that before you guys were even born. Judah said maybe we can put it at the garage sale. Maybe someone would want it and refinish it, but part of me thinks we should probably just throw it away. It fits, but I feel like this is one of those times where it's overly ambitious. Although I don't use it that often. And it's not really convenient here, although I'm not going to use it very often. After I get Grandma Kitty's chipper, I probably won't need this one. This should go in the other. This should go in the shed, though. Don't you think? Hold on. What about this? No, probably in here. Okay, never mind. It's kind of more in the camping section more than a tool. Don't try to arrange, just purge or sort. It's kind of both here, but you still work okay. This garden rake would be all right. Garden tools to keep, sub-piles. Garden tools to keep. Trash. No, we're not playing the hula hoop right now. Right now. Solid trash. Can you, here, better yet, let's take all this crap out of this basket. Put the trash in there, I suppose. I see. Trash. This is coolant. I got to remember this is in here. We don't have a van that drinks coolant like it used to. It's not like I can just get rid of coolant either. My car, actually, you know what? My car can't use that kind of coolant. The van never needs it. Hey, Judah, do you need to add coolant to your car a lot? Because we got a lot of coolant in here we need to use up. You want to go see if you're low on some now? Okay, well, here. Let me see it. This one's actually brand new full. There's a whole bunch of them up here. I don't know what's in this box. Hold on a second. Oh, now I know what's in the box. They're all the same for an old car like that. Oh, this one's brand new also. I don't think this is actually some sort of.
That'd be so bad if I pour weed killer.
Yeah, this might be some sort of. This is scary. Put it out there. We can't throw that away. I don't know what we got to do with it. I'm gonna call somebody to find out. Oh, here we go. This is coolant for sure. Here, this and this. So you can use those up. And that other one, it's not. I don't know what that is. There's no label on it, and it smells like oranges. So it's either some sort of cleaner or I don't know what it is. So I'm not really sure, but I'm sure the dump would know. This whole box is full of water guns. You know what? Dang, this was really cool. This was a Orbeez grenade that you fill full of Orbeez. Does it even work anymore? Oh yeah. Then you throw it and it bursts Orbeez all over the place. I'm gonna keep that. These water guns, we've used these on 4th of July's when Do we keep them though? Ooh, there's another Orbeez grenade. Oh, this one has a pin that you pull. You know what? I think these water guns are all donate. How wide is opening on the shed? I don't know. Probably 10 foot. I can get more water guns, and they haven't been well taken care of. They might leak or not work, and I'm gonna keep all these goggles though. Safety goggles are useful around my kids sometimes. This is a quick release for a hose. I'm gonna keep that. This stuff is trash. You know what? These safety goggles, I have better safety goggles. I can't keep things. My goal is to get rid of things. Donate. Keep this hose adapter. Put it with the garden stuff. Can you put those closet doors on there, attach the edges, and open in the middle? Andrea always talked about barn doors. There were 200-foot barn doors on it, but I'm not sure still it's wide enough for us to have enough space, unless we had like 3 of them or whatever. So, plus I want it to be the kind of place where the kids can just come in and get their bike. They got fancy doors, you know. I think I need to get some waterproof, nice curtains. Let's see. Okay, the coolants. This is a weed sprayer. If it still works, it can still be useful. It probably does. Although, I'm not a big fan of weed killer. We used it on the path, not near the garden. And when you buy these, they come with them anymore. Oh, I don't know. Trash. Doors don't need to be fancy. That's true. Yeah, I can see all that wind. That's a bike repair kit, tire repair. Wow. You might end up going inside. There's a flash storm all of a sudden. It just got windy out of nowhere. I know. We don't have to kill ants that often. We have an ant hill. It's out by the yard. It's been there a really long time. I always want to kill it, and the boys never do because they're like, I do have a tarp right here, actually. I care less about the donate stuff. I mean, it's mostly all waterproof. It's yeah, maybe use both of them. You know what? These grenades are awesome, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I just think they're cool, so I don't want to get rid of them. Donate. Here, Judah, you want to donate this grenade? It, yeah, the Orbeez grenades. But they're... Here, put this in the donate pile. Boy, it's really windy. Okay. This Magic the Planeswalkers game. It's a shame because I have 2 copies of this game. The water box is all water damaged. Donate. No, it's going to be trash. It's missing pieces. Okay. All these jumping boots for kids. Donate. Ooh, another kite. What did I do with those kites? Oh, I put them in the need to find a home pile.
Asher, look at it.
Those grenades are no longer for sale that you could find. Oh, really? This is one of those snow igloo brick makers. Donate. Did you need some coolant? Good. We never used this. I bought this before Andrea died. Andrea was actually like a really good ping pong player. She did it every day on break at lunch when she was at the Christian school. And so I bought this before she died. It goes on a dining table, and you can play ping pong. I never used. I still want to use it, so I'm not getting rid of it. This is trash. Trash. Oh, those are. Hey, Judah. I'll talk about it later. Oh, let's see. These cones were part of Andrea's PE exercises. I don't think we have any need for anymore. This is a kickstand. It's a nice kickstand. Donate. algicide for a pool. Is it for a pool? Yeah, pool. I guess let's put this up here with the pool stuff. The kids, they've already been loading up the stuff. The stuff at the dump is almost always all the way loaded up. It's actually a pretty crazy storm out here. I don't know if you can see, but it's like snow, rain, sleeting. Don't need that for a pool. I guess if the pool gets algae in it, it could be for our pond. Once upon a time, I got it. This is for non-porous surfaces, orchids, fountains. I'll have to look into it. I don't know what it's actually for, now that I think about it. Gurney's vegetable food fertilizer. Well, that'll be handy. Keep that. Roundup. You gotta start some Monsanto in here. Hardly ever use that. So let's see. You know what? There's a lot more room up on the top. I should probably put that stuff farther down. That we do have tornadoes, but they don't ever hit places. Wyoming is mostly empty space. So it's they don't usually cut touchdown on people. This is a cap for a solar light cap for an end thing that I bought a long time ago that I don't think I have all the pieces to. Oh wait, maybe.
Don't dive up here with her. Okay, it looks really windy in that field.
Throw them in the trash. All-purpose plant food. Keep that. Some weed paper that's all ruined. Get rid of that. These kind of things make me sad. It's a bunch of pretty working garden gloves that I'm sure Andrea got for all the kids to help her for her. Oh, I've been looking for this for a while. It's an inflator for blowing up stuff. That needs to be kept. It is the kind of thing that would be out here normally. Okay. I don't think those are good anymore. Pool clarifier. I don't even know what that is. It's for the pool. I don't know what this is. Oh. Something of Andrea's. Oh, you know what? This isn't from Andrea's. I think I got this. Oh, this is the thing I got for Judah. For splicing together trees. That's when I got him for Christmas one time. Better make sure we keep that. Derusting weeding wheel. I forgot about this. I need to use this season. It's an attachment for weed eater, and it's pure wire brush. It spins around real fast. Apparently, it destroys weeds and stuff. You got to remember that I have that, and then try to use it. Trash. Oh, pine cones. I think we got these because Andrea wanted them for something. Not keeping a bag of pine cones, though. Yep, weed eater attachment. I probably should get rid of this, but we'll keep it for one more season. It's a disco ball attachment for the pool. It floats and projects all kinds of disco ball stuff on the bottom of the pool for nighttime swimming. So it's not the kind of thing we would keep forever, but I just got it last season, so we'll. I think all the chemical stuff should go down below. It's not like I use that often, and it's not very useful to put in the prime time spots. It is getting cold out here. This is an old seat. For you guys remember the teeter-totter go-round that we used to have in the front? The seat broke off, and I was going to try to fix it. We ended up getting rid of it. So, but lots of kids sat on that for a long time. That thing's destroyed. Trash. Oh, here's a pool patch. Awesome. Got to hold on to that. The pool stuff. Maybe I'll put all the pool stuff on one of the shelves here, because that's the kind of stuff I'm going to access a lot when we have the pool up. So I think that's right. I'm going to put it up here for now. And here's a chlorine testing kit. Hey there, Stacy. I don't know what I was thinking buying these. LED pond light. They were on clearance, marked down from $34 to $8. That's why I bought them. We could have lights in our pond. A lot of good it did me. Maybe I'll try to install them this year. Got two of them. Yard dice didn't take off. This is trash. This makes me sad because, oh, gross. The bag is all nasty. Jump ropes. Whole bunch of jump ropes that Andrea got. Maybe I'll put them in the Merit store. Claudia for sure would want that. And that would make the other girls want them. There we go. Little jump ropes. Those are going in the house. Find a home pile. Trash. Old bottle of water. Never been opened. Am I going to drink it? Nope. Put it out. Throw it away. Oh, that's sad. Dried out wipes. Armor All wipes. That was a waste of money. Another heated bowl. This is more of a bunny size. But the bunny didn't like drinking out of bowls. He wants to drink out of the bottles. He didn't even know what to do with it. Table tennis we're going to keep. This is a power washer thing. I don't know. One of them was broken. I don't know if it was this one or not. So we'll keep it in the garden section for now. This goes to a gas can. Don't know what gas can. Throwing it away. Bike tire repair kit. Probably should keep that. I actually have a little cabinet over here with bike repair stuff. I just found the other 5 of those yard dice. I'm going to take this yard dice back and put it with the other ones. If there's enough to play Yahtzee, then we'll do that. I'm not going through this cabinet right now. I got to wrap this up. They've put tarps over everything out here, so I don't got to worry about it too much. Oh, this is fun. It worked good last year. A soil pH tester for our garden. Yep. Hi, Debbie. These are a bunch of deluxe kite strings, or what do you call them? Kite string, I guess. We'll keep those. These other crappy comes with the kite string. I'm just throwing those away. There's a Ziploc bag. I wonder if I can get them all in the Ziploc bag. I wonder if they would even fit in the Ziploc bag. No, they don't. Another kite, but this one has had a mouse chewing in it, and I think I'm going to throw it away. That's a pink butterfly, though. No, I'll throw it away. Got enough kites over there. We've flown these. More kites. That thing's dead. This jump rope is disgusting. Why do you have glasses on? Oh, the goggles? This is the dust? These make me sad too. Something spilled all over them, but bases for playing t-ball and baseball and kickball. Maybe I should keep them. Someday we'll have grandkids. And it's not like I'm ever going to go on Amazon and buy bases again. Are they? Let me think about that a little more. Trash. All this twine came from Grandpa Kenny, and it's super. Judah, is Judah out there? I'm going to throw it away. Time to start cleaning, Tommy. You can't keep everything. Little magic eraser cleaner. They're certainly seen better days, but at the same time, I don't know. It makes me a little sad to throw them away. I remember when I came home and Andrea had bought bases, and I was like, "You bought real bases?" She's like, "Yeah, we can play kickball." I don't know what this is. Trash. Trash. Pine tree fertilizer. Let's keep that. Never mind. Something I was gonna ask if you wanted to keep. It's a weird bag. I'm just gonna throw it away. There's nothing in. Pet rabbit food. This is the nice stuff. It's got bananas in it. Look at all the banana. Look at all the rabbit food we got. Yeah. I'm not gonna. Oh, this is that sprayer I got recently, and it's a nice sprayer, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it. It's a real sprayer. It didn't come with a thing. Yep. Is that what that is? I was like, I don't know why there's weights out here. Did mommy give those to you guys? Donate. Nope, not right now. There's some more pool test strips. Let's see if I can make this where you guys can see a little better. You know what? I bet you that pine tree fertilizer could make a nice little alcove for the phone. It's got spilled all over. I'm just throwing it away. Oh my goodness, it's that couch thing. I wondered what happened to that. I gotta remember I had that. We'll try it again later on. I'm gonna keep it in those little air couch things. Air filter for something. What's it for? Oh, that's a pool filter. Don't have that pool thing anymore. Trash, trash. This little ball goes with a game that was really fun. Kids liked, and I know it's still around, so I'm going to keep it. The rabbit food expired. It's mostly seeds and dehydrated stuff. I'm not that worried about it. We'll use it. He'll enjoy it. This is some sort of, oh, these are solar lights. I'm sure Andrea got these. I'm sure we're not keeping them. In fact, I don't even think they're worth donating because I don't think they even work anymore. Trash. Couple more garden rakes. Keep those down there. Oh, bike wheel lights. That'll be fun for one of the kids for sure. I'm gonna start a pile for bike stuff. What? Oh, I see. Pair of pruners. Oh. Address numbers that Andrea always wanted me to put on that I never did. But I did. She finally did finally get some that we put on. I did put on. We don't need that anymore. It's the thing for the. You know, these are little yard dots for things. You can use those for bases too. Is it? Oh, yeah. You know what I could do? I could just do this. Put this fertilizer back and use my bottle of water. Okay. Put those with the other bases. We'll keep the whole pile. Another pair of pruners, a little rusty, but they still work. Trash. Bike inner tube. Trash, trash. Really nasty jump rope. Another nasty jump rope. Plant marker that's seen better days. This pot could possibly be useful for plants. Garden section. Oh. This is stuff for streaming. I must have been streaming out here one time. I'll put that in my pocket. I don't know what to do with this. I kept thinking there'd be a time I would need it. It's a canopy. We needed it for when Andrea was buried. We were sitting underneath it. Probably keep it, but might need it for a party, or something. Here's another filter for a pool filter that we don't have anymore. Don't know what that is. It's trash. Whole bunch of jump ropes. We'll just keep the new ones. This is a camping shovel. I know it folds up. I think this is donate. We don't need a camping shovel. Don't know what that brush is for. Gonna throw it away. Throw that away. Old plant fertilizer stakes. I'm just gonna throw them away. Half of a snowball maker. Throw it away. Oh, this is for putting seeds in the ground. Those might be useful. Another plant fertilizer or a pool filter thing. These plant stakes are probably still good, so we'll keep those. I'm about done, I think. If it's not going to snow today, I can come out and finish tomorrow. There's another bat, but this bat is a little T-ball bat. Nope, donate. This is a detailing brush I actually use for the car sometimes. If I'd known where it was, I'm going to keep that. What? Okay, sounds good. You guys going to go to the store? I got it all tarped up, so. You going to walk? Solomon's carrying the bat around. He'll have fun with that for a day. Where the heck did I get this? This doesn't look familiar at all. A walrus snow tube. It's brand new. Donate. I'm starting to get in my groove of throwing stuff away now. This is one of my cool little seed. It's got seeds in it even. You push this into the ground and it shakes a couple seeds in. Okay. These shelves are pretty much all clean. Oh, good gravy. Bottom of the bag blew out. Oh. Well, let's see what we got here. Shelves are pretty much empty now. I think tomorrow I can blow this out, start putting the stuff we're going to use, probably all the pool stuff. Pool stuff can go on a shelf. Rabbit food should probably, although after we get the rabbit food manageable, it's going to be just down to one container. Still, rabbit food should probably be over here because it's useful. Rabbit food, pool stuff, garden stuff, and then I guess we'll see. Yeah, I'll pop on over to Nova Scotia. Yeah, that sounds fun. Still have some cabinets up there to go through. And I got to go through bikes and get rid of some of the rest of this stuff. But I think I'm going to be done for today. Getting there. Well, I think we'll call this quits. Let me know in the comments if this was enjoyable at all on the replay or not. Oh, there's almost 600 people watching. And we will we'll do it again. If you want to finish up with me, we can finish off together. And I guess we'll go from there. Thank you guys so much. We will see you again very soon.